You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want.
Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my private serpentarium. Welcome. So this is an unboxing for which I have been waiting. I've been hearing about the engineering of this product for a few years, and it has finally arrived. This may revolutionize tea keeping in the big exotic animal industry. This is a product that was finally designed just for us little tea keepers. Let's take a look. I have been hearing about this product for a long time, and this has been something that's been in the works, specifically designed by Ryan McVeigh, which if you don't know who he is, I mean, there are a lot of incredible people behind the scenes at Zilla. Ryan, Bill, and Andrea are a few of my favorites. They are animal keepers, breeders. They're the real deal. So here is one. This beauty is the 14 by 8 by 6 micro habitat. Now this was specifically designed for invertebrates, but of course it could be used for so many things. And this is actually, I believe, not the first prototype that came out. I think this is the final version that's going to be available to the market. I think it's going to launch in May or June. So Ryan actually gave me a call and kind of gave me the rundown on the history of the engineering and some of the bugs that they had to work through to make this perfect enclosure. And it's just so fantastic. So obviously, when you receive it, it's condensed, it's folded down flat, which is really awesome because you could actually buy groups of these and vend these at an expo if, you know, the quarantine lifts, which it will, don't worry about that. I mean, these are fantastic. They're very affordable, and they're just beautiful. Of course, they're ventilated. I think we should just pop one open and take a look. But first, let me finish the unboxing. So here's, this one is the 14, and so this is obviously like a terrestrial version. This one is the 8 by 6 by 14. So this is an arboreal version, and again, it's one of the micro habitats, but this is made for any arboreal species. This is the 4 by 4 by 8 small arboreal. This is the 8 by 4 by 4 small terrestrial. I don't know if there's only going to be 4 different ones, but they were super duper generous to send me these 4. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these open and we'll just take a look at it. So I want to thank the people at Zilla so much for entrusting me to be one of the very first people to open this product. One thing that he said that was really amazing about this is that it is very translucent versus opaque. It is super duper easy to put together. So let me put one together real quick and fast forward, and then I'll tell you how easy it was. So that was a blast. If you've ever played the game Tetris, it was like that, but for kindergartners. Anybody can do it, except for me. Just kidding. Put on a few pieces backwards. Got it squared away. So, wow, this was, I mean, there's so many good features. They come flat. They have the nice protective coat. You just peel it off, kind of like when you get a new phone. And the base comes assembled. You just put on all the other sides, and then you just tether them together with these handy dandy bandies. Each one came with extra, which is good, because if you make a boo-boo, they might ricochet across the room. Did that a couple times. Or they feel really, really strong, but I would guess like if one breaks, or I don't know, I guess if you lose one. So that was great. Just from these 4 enclosures, I ended up with lots of extra bands. So that was obviously something they considered. These are freaking beautiful. They all have these nice hinge, and then the doors slide and they're on a joint. I know that there was a concern about welded hinges on all these small plexis in the past, and they made sure that none of this was welded, because those break off and then you don't have a latch and it's an issue. Here is one of the beautiful terrestrials. Arboreal. And so on these, the front door opens rather than the top, which most people keeping arboreals would agree that if you can only access your tea from the top, a lot of times it's not good. So here's that large, and then here's your large terrestrial. Beautiful, very nice. And here's your small arboreal. So I already have really big plans for what's going to go inside these, so definitely expect follow-up videos where I actually have animals living in these. And Zilla actually said, I sent these to you first out of almost anyone, and I actually want you to put them through the test. Put them together, see what you think, put animals in them, let us know if any improvements can be made or what you think of them. And so I am going to actually use them and give Zilla some honest feedback. So far it's fantastic. Really just took me a few minutes to put these together. I'm beyond thankful for all of this product because it's freaking awesome, and I'm really excited to debut it. So I hope you guys like these. Comment below which one you would want. Be looking in your stores for these soon, and I'll see you next time.
You think I'm a thinker, but I'm just a singer. All messy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know.